There is a very famous equation in mathematics. The equation given by Leonhard Euler. It's e to the power I pi plus 1 equals to 0. This equation should not exist, yet does. Here, an imaginary number and a real number coexist and still form something perfect meaningful. This is not chaos. This is not coincidence. यूनिवर्स रैंडम नहीं है, इसमें एक ऑर्डर है, एक कंट्रोल है, एंड मे बी कंट्रोल ही हम सब खोज रहे हैं अपने अपने तरीके से. दिस इक्वेशन इज अ रिमाइंडर दैट नथिंग इन दिस वर्ल्ड इज ट्रूली रैंडम. एवरीथिंग इज मेकिंग सेंस. नथिंग इज रैंडम. एंड येट व्हेन इट कम्स टू आवर ओन लाइफ्स, we behave as if everything is accidental. We say things just happened. We say we don't know where we are going. We say life is random. But is it? You know, it's quite simple. Do things that makes you happy. Do some good every day. Eat some good food. Remember to smile. Be kind to everyone and believe in yourself. No matter what happens, no matter how long it takes. But here's the strange part. I love everything, and so I do nothing. There is this constant craving to do everything all at once, to try every idea, to live every possibility of my life. And it creates this unnecessary pressure that makes me rush the very process of creating it. I spend so much time debating which path to take, never starting. Pages go back and forth looking for the right answer, even though deep down, I always knew what I wanted to try first. I just keep avoiding it because I wanted to save it for the right time. The things I care about the most, I tend to save it because I am afraid of how they'll turn out. What if it doesn't go the way I imagined? What if it's not something I really like? What if I'm holding on because I hate letting go? But I never asked the other side of this question. What if it does? And that's why I love everything. That's why I'm trying to do everything. But maybe life was never asking me to do everything. Maybe it was asking me to listen. You'll never be free until you realize this. It was never about what they think. It was always about whether you listen to yourself. We spent so much of life chasing approval, fitting into shapes that were never ours, walking paths paved by other people's expectations. But have you noticed? The more you chase what pleases them, the further you drift from what fulfills you. The universe gave you a compass. It is not in your pocket, but it is in your chest, your intuition. And yet, how often do we trust our fear? Do not fear walking alone. Do not fear growing alone. Because to stand in your own light is to remember the truth. Those who are meant for your journey will find you, as you will find them. Just like that equation, different elements, different dimensions still forming harmony, not random, connected. Everything has to be done. Everything has to be making sense. Everything is making sense. So come back to simple things. Do some good every day. Do things that make you happy and no regrets. Eat some good food. Remember to smile. Because this life is not random. Randomness is myth. I realize something simple, something powerful. Randomness is a myth. कुछ भी बस ऐसे ही नहीं होता. Every moment wait for you to notice it. Every wish waits for you to honor it. So maybe it's time we stop postponing life. Spend time with the people, the friends you always wanted to sit with a little longer. The one who feels like home. The one who doesn't drain you but completes you. Hold them close, value them, make memories with them. Live that moment your younger self was waiting for. Life isn't meant to be stored for later. Start creating happiness not just for yourself, but for everyone around you. Smile more, sit under the sky sometimes, pray with gratitude. Because someday isn't promised, but this moment is. So live, truly live. Not when everything is perfect, not when you reach somewhere else, but here, now. This is your life. Start living it. और शायद इसी को जीना कहते हैं, जब दिल शांत हो और पल खूबसूरत. And as this week comes to an end, I look back with nothing but gratitude. It was a good week. It was a beautiful weekend with beautiful people, making some new friends. And sometimes that is more than enough.